Hello and welcome back to Let's Get Cooking. It's your girl Rashida, and today I'm taking you down the breakfast route. I'm making some breakfast egg muffins. These are excellent, great source of protein, full-fledged breakfast right in these egg bites. So let's get started. I have a few simple ingredients. Of course, they can be changed up. Eggs, of course, onions, peppers, cheese. I'm using some sausage and spinach. I'm gonna get started by just showing you how I diced up my onions. This is just one way that I quickly dice them up. And I'm gonna use about a half a cup of diced onions. Then I'll be dicing up some peppers, and just sweet peppers work fine. The yellow, the reds, the orange, whatever you have. And I'll do about a half a cup of the sweet peppers also. So that's the onions and the peppers being diced up for our breakfast egg muffins. That's like a tongue twister. And happy Mother's Day. This is Mother's Day weekend. Hopefully you'll get this a Saturday before the Sunday to Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day weekend. And if you're making breakfast for mom on Sunday, go ahead and make these breakfast egg bites. She'll thank you for them. Anyway, I'm still chopping up my peppers and onions. What I did want to say is I'm using about a half a cup of each, a little over a half. It just depends on how much you like them or not. You could definitely leave them out of yours. You put whatever into this muffin that you like. But I am making about 6 or 7 eggs. If you were make a whole dozen, you definitely want like a cup of onions, a cup of peppers. So I would just double it. So it just depends on the amount of eggs that you're making. And I'm going to go ahead and put this mixture in my bowl and then set it aside. And we're going to move on to the next step. These remind me of like little omelets, just miniature omelets. Very easy to eat. They keep well in the refrigerator for a couple of days. On to the next step, shredding the cheese. Everybody knows how to shred cheese now, I'm believing. So if you have a cheese shredder, I'm going to shred about a cup of, this is Colby Jack, but if you have sharp, that is fine. I don't use American cheese, but if you like American cheese, you're welcome to use that. Swiss cheese, whatever cheese you like or prefer. You want to have about a cup of shredded cheese. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and saute my onions and peppers, about a half a cup of oil. Just sauteing them for about 2-3 minutes to knock off some of that raw flavor and give them that sauteed taste, make them softer in the muffins. So I'm just putting those in the pan. Like I said, just about 2 or 3 minutes is all we need. Then once they're sauteed, I'll take them out the pan and set them to the side. So just remember that you can make them your own, whatever you would like to put, whatever you like in an omelet, you can put into these, basically put into these egg muffins. Some people like mushrooms. I don't know what's some other items people put. You got the mushrooms, people put ham. You don't have to put a meat. They can just simply be veggie. You probably could put some broccoli in. It's make them how you like them. So I'm setting my peppers and onions aside. Like I said, I sauteed them, not overcooked them, just for a couple of minutes. Now to that same pan, the flavors in there. I'm adding in my sausage, to which I'm going to cook thoroughly till it's done. And I'm just using like this lean pork sausage. You can put in bacon. You can put in ham. You can put in steak. You can leave all the meat out. It's however you like it. But today I'm adding in sausage. And you can watch just as I cook this sausage. It was pretty lean, so I added just a little bit of oil into the pan because the sausage didn't have a whole lot of fat in it. It's very good. Got it from my local Dutch market. They have some great fresh meat at the Dutch market. So using my sausage from there. I'm just going ahead and cooking that up. Probably took about 5 minutes to get it all cooked up. Oh, and this is, let me see, about a half a pound of sausage. Definitely not a whole pound. I'm going to say it's about a half a pound that I'm using to go into the muffins.
A faded photograph feels like 100 years ago.
All right, that's finished cooking. So I'm going to just go ahead and put that on a plate. Let it cool for a few minutes. I'm going to say probably about 10 minutes. I'm letting the peppers cool, letting the sausage cool. And in the meantime, I have a bowl and I'm getting ready for the main ingredient. And that is my eggs. Also, another alternative is you can use egg whites. If you don't want the yolk, not, trying to go a little leaner, definitely you can use just egg whites. I'm making I'm using 7 eggs today. And I'm gonna just put my eggs in the bowl. And I'm adding milk. I didn't say that at the beginning, but about a quarter cup of milk is what I will add to these eggs. That just helps to make them a little bit fluffier. Adding in some salt and pepper for seasoning. Not too much because I find that the sausage or the meat, it has enough, salt and stuff in it. So I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and some pepper. Then I'm going to whisk it up really, really good. Stir it. And then combine the rest of my ingredients. Doesn't this remind you of making an omelet? It is so omelette-ish, but I just changed it up. What's the new term? Deconstructed. It's like these are deconstructed omelets. Putting in everything that you would love in like an omelet or egg scramble. That's the fun thing about eggs. You can just make them so many different ways. You can just scramble them up in a skillet, add in all the ingredients that you like, and then you have an egg scramble. You put them in a pan, put all the ingredients in that you like, you have an omelet. Today we're just changing it up and we're just making them these nice little convenient egg muffins to which we're baking in a muffin pan. So I just love the versatility of eggs. And it's just a great start to the morning. I think I got off on a tangent, but let me let you know what's happening. Adding to the eggs after I stirred them real well and whisked them up real well, I added in a cup of spinach. Now that's my healthy go-to. I added in some spinach to which I just chopped that up. Finally, added back in those peppers, sauteed peppers and onions. I'm adding back in that sausage and stirring everything up in this one bowl right here. So this is the mixture, the egg mixture that's going into the muffin pan. And out of my cup of cheese, I'm going to use half of it in the egg mixture, and I'm going to use the rest of it to go on top. And if you like more cheese, by all means, add more cheese. So in my bowl is the eggs. I have the eggs, I have the sausage, I have the peppers, onions, spinach, salt and pepper, some milk, and yeah, they're about ready to hit the pan. Today I'm trying out my mini muffin pan. So a muffin pan is a standard 12 muffins. This has actually like 24 mini muffins. I was like, why not? Just make some smaller little cute bites. So I'm trying out my mini muffin pan, but you can definitely just use a regular muffin pan. Only difference is they'll cook less time cooking in the oven. Which reminds me, preheat that oven to 350 degrees. Right now, you see you gotta oil this pan because eggs do stick. So I'm just going ahead and putting some butter around, buttering it real well, buttering the pan, and getting ready to pour in my egg mixture. Now, because these are mini muffins, I'm just using like a little tablespoon, scooping that into as you can see, the muffin pan, probably about a whole tablespoon, maybe a little bit extra. You can basically fill them almost to the top. They will give a little rise, a little dome, and that'll be fine. So there you see, I have all that mixture in my mini muffin pan, and they're getting ready to go in the oven. Oh no, they're not. They can get some cheese. Almost ready for the oven, but I had to go ahead and just top them with a little bit of cheese because we love cheese. Well, everybody doesn't love cheese. I enjoy cheese. So I'm putting some cheese on the top right before they go in the oven. These end up baking for about 17 minutes on 350. If you're using regular muffin pans, I would definitely bake them about 22 to 25 minutes. Make sure your eggs are done. How cute are they? Okay, time to come out the oven. Look at what we have. Breakfast egg muffins are ready. I think these are so cute. It's my first time making them in this pan. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out, put them on a plate for presentation, and I'll let you all see that process. But they're ready. Like I said, these are um, high protein little meals or bites or whatever you want to call them. They're great to have on the go in the morning. You could take them to work. Your kids can take them to school on the bus, in the car. They are great to heat up in the microwave if you need to. I would say they can last about no more than 3 days, 2 to 3 days if you have extras. Great grab and go in the morning or throughout the day. Some people eat eggs throughout the day, so not just for breakfast, for a snack. What I'm saying is you basically can enjoy these any time of day. That's what they are. I'm calling them breakfast egg muffins. We can just call them egg muffins. But thanks for coming in the kitchen. Thanks for cooking with me today. Hopefully you'll make these. Let me know if you do. Let me know how they turn out, what you think. If you made any changes, leave them in a comment. Thanks for watching the video. Have a blessed day, a blessed week. Happy Mother's Day once again to all the mothers that are watching. And until next time, I'll see you again. Bye-bye.
Life was easy then, or is it just the way the